A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a bold and controversial statement early Monday morning, former President Donald Trump took to his Truth Social platform to declare that the pardons issued by President Joe Biden for members of the House Select Committee investigating the January 6, 2021 Capitol attacks are invalid. Trump specifically claimed that the pardons were rendered void because they were signed with an autopen, a device used to replicate a signature. This assertion has raised eyebrows and ignited a fierce debate regarding the legalities surrounding presidential pardons and the powers bestowed upon the office of the president. Trump's declaration came just after midnight Washington time, where he stated, "The pardons that sleepy Joe Biden gave to the unselect committee of political thugs and many others are hereby declared void, vacant, and of no further force or effect because of the fact that they were done by autopen." This statement not only questions the legitimacy of Biden's pardons, but also suggests that he may pursue investigations into the committee members, whom he refers to as political adversaries. The fallout from Trump's comments is significant, as they challenge the long-standing norms and legal frameworks surrounding the presidential pardon power. The U.S. Constitution clearly grants the president the authority to issue pardons for federal offenses, and there is no provision that allows a subsequent president to rescind those pardons based on the method of signature. Legal experts are weighing in on the implications of Trump's claims, emphasizing that the use of an autopen does not invalidate the pardons, as long as they were properly delivered to the recipients. Trump's remarks are seen as a continuation of his efforts to undermine the legitimacy of the investigations into the Capitol riots, which he has repeatedly labeled as a partisan witch hunt. The former president's rhetoric is likely to rally his base, but it also risks alienating moderate Republicans and independents who may view his comments as an overreach of executive power. The pardons in question were issued in the final days of Biden's presidency and were aimed at members of Congress who played a role in the investigation of the January 6th insurrection. By declaring these pardons void, Trump is not only attacking Biden, but also sending a message to his supporters that he remains a formidable political force, willing to challenge the status quo. As the political landscape continues to evolve, Trump's declaration raises important questions about the future of presidential pardons and the potential for a legal battle over the authority of the presidency. Legal scholars are closely monitoring the situation, as it could set a precedent for how future administrations handle pardons and the extent of their powers. In the wake of Trump's statement, Democrats have responded with concern, cautioning against the politicization of the pardon process. They argue that such actions could undermine the rule of law and set a dangerous precedent for future presidents. The Biden administration has yet to issue a formal response to Trump's claims, but it is clear that the fallout from this declaration will reverberate throughout the political sphere. As the nation grapples with the implications of Trump's comments, the focus will likely shift to how both parties respond in the coming weeks. Will Trump attempt to follow through on his threats of investigation? How will the Biden administration defend the legitimacy of the pardons? These questions remain unanswered, but one thing is certain. The political landscape is as charged as ever, and the battle over the interpretation of presidential powers is far from over. In conclusion, Trump's declaration that Biden's pardons are invalid due to the use of an autopen has sparked significant controversy and debate. The legal implications of such a claim could have far-reaching effects on the future of presidential pardons and the balance of power within the executive branch. As both parties navigate this contentious issue, the American public will be watching closely to see how it unfolds. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.